Hey, welcome to the Shortwave Radio channel. Doing a little test here of kind of the ETM test or the scan test, comparing to, at this time, the Qodosen DX-286 when it scans for stations to the ETM scan of the CoutyComm GP7 SSB, also known as the Texan PL368. And of course, one of the first things you notice on this is how fast the Qodosen scan is. It is much faster than what you get on the CoutyComm or Texan PL368, although speed is very respectable. So what are the stations that it receives? So 3215 was found here, which is the WWCR frequency. It stopped. It's not very strong, but it kind of stopped there. Next station, CHU. CoutyComm didn't stop at CHU. Actually, the first frequency that the CoutyComm stopped was WWCR 4840. So CHU here. Then we have WWCR, which is here too.
And he fell on the ground, and water foaming. And he asked his father, how long ago since...
Then there's a radio teletype from the U.S. Navy. Both stopped on the weak WRMI on 5010. Then Radio Rebelde 5025 Cuba. This is what it sounds like on Qodosen. This is what it sounds like, CoutyComm. Should probably change the bandwidth a little bit. It's all muffled. Then the next station stopped. 5050. 5050. Some noise on 5760. This one jumped there, but this one stopped on 5085. WTWW, so they missed some stations. Then goes to 5800. WRMI 5800.
Y el presidente confía que Taiwán tendrá un mejor desempeño. Well, I said.
5935 is WCR. WRMI 5950.
One of the other bank failures this week in China is will China be able to contain this?
Some carrier from Cuba on 6000. Carrier from Cuba on 6000. Radio Marti 6030. The CoutyComm stopped on HCJB 6050 and on CFRX. That was not stopped on the Qodosen.
And this information.
7260. 7305. Vatican Radio. 7335 Radio Marti. 7490 WBCQ.
And I know that from first-hand personal experience. But today in particular, I got very
7520 WWCR. 2570. 7570 WRMI, I believe. And 9265 WINB. 9330 World's Last Chance, or as I like it, World's Last Crap, from WBCQ. WRMI 9395.
Get out and see how he likes it. Will he be pleased with me or
See it here.
what we see the idea that now this is a continuation now.
One of the things we noticed immediately is how much better the audio is on the Qodosen. Sound is beautiful compared to the CoutyComm. No audio. So the Qodosen did stop on what is Brazil, but the CoutyComm jumped to 9730. It also stopped 97. I believe this is Romania. Jump. 1155. And then you have Radio Romania 11620. To compare the audio. And this is 11620. I'm not going to compare it because there's music. 11750. So this one jumped to Radio Nacional Amazonas.
Muitas marcas no meu coração. Agora, sabendo que eu tenho também,
11880 music 12025. This one stopped on 13640, 13740, 13790, and then jumped to 15770. Here it's interesting because we stopped on 15,000 WWV, but we completely jumped over 22 meter band. And then we jumped to 15770. Something on 17640. Both stopped on Spain 17715. And I guess, yeah, this is nonsense. So stopped on 17855.
Centros de cría, actualmente hay 4 centros
So,
de cría, ¿no? Uno en España, 3 en España y uno en Portugal. Cuando nacen los cachorros,
it's kind of interesting because one of the things that's happening is there's a lot of frequencies that they do receive. There are some that the Qodosen stopped on, some that the CoutyComm stopped on. Thing is they don't scan at the same speed, so you know, some of these signals could be there on one because propagation was there at that time, but the other one wasn't there at that time. There's the sensitivity of the scan also. I know that the Qodosen, we can play with sensitivity of the scan itself, make it more or less sensitive, which is something that you cannot do really with the CoutyComm. But overall, I think both do a decent job at scanning the bands. It is to note also that the CoutyComm has a longer antenna, could give it an advantage technically. So anyways, more tests are going to be done with scanning and receiving different signals and comparing between the Qodosen and the CoutyComm receiver. So I hope that you enjoy our videos. If you do, please subscribe. Don't forget, if you want to do a little cash dip through the video or through PayPal, always appreciated.